What is going on, everybody? My name is Diddy, and welcome back to the second channel, where today we're continuing our Let's Play of Pokemon Colosseum. Last time, we took down Miracle B. We went all the way back through Pyrite and took down Miracle B. It didn't really get anything for us except for just a fun little journey with a kind of goofy boss fight and some more levels. We also came back to Auget Village, is where we are right now, and we purified our Piloswine and gave it a nickname. So Piloswine is perfectly purified and ready to go for battle. This time we're going to head off to what I've been teasing that we've been going to do for a long time now. So Sudowoodo, you can get out of the party because we have already purified you. I'm kind of separating the purified Pokemon from the non-purified Pokemon. Who do I want to purify the most? I was playing some Pokemon Infinite Fusion the other night, and I have a Yanma in that game, actually, from an in-game trade. So we'll bring Yanma along, just for fun. So Yanma, you can come with me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and head off to the area that I've been teasing for 3 episodes now. And that is the Shadow Pokémon Lab out here in the middle of the desert. We got this unlocked a while back, but I was taking care of the other objectives we had available to us before we did this. Whoops, I forgot the barrier line is really, really small. They're really, really close to where you spawn in. Back in the Under, after defeating Venus, we unlocked the main gate key, which would come over here if I could remember how to do it. We unlocked the main gate key. We can use that. And head right on in. If we come over to this door, we're going to come to this right side door first. This is not really anything in here, to be honest. Actually, maybe it isn't. Can you tell it's been a while since I've played this, and also I don't take notes in my Let's Plays. I just like go off and do them. Anybody that saw the Captain Toad Let's Play knows that. I have an item box. 2 full heals, not bad. Those heal any status condition, so sleep, poison, paralysis. Well, sleep we don't need, but poison, paralysis, burn gets pretty annoying, especially if you have like a really strong attacker, maybe. Because burn halves your attack. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I probably did at some point. This door is locked, we cannot go in, so we actually can only go through this way. We get this cool song back again. Can't really do a whole lot except go through this front door, which is also locked. We don't have a way to get through here, I believe. We can press this, and that'll unlock that door. Speedrun strats, I was holding down so that way I started moving before the cutscene ended. Speedrun strats for you. Now we can enter into here. There's a PC right here. So if you want to save or heal your Pokemon, you can do that. Because, fun fact, if you put all of your Pokemon into the PC, like if you put them in by like actually inserting them into the PC and then take them back out, it actually heals them. An item box up here that's kind of hard to see. There's a 3 PP ups. Those raise the maximum PP of moves. I want to hold on to those because I believe there's going to be some moves later we're going to want to hold on. We're going to want some high PP on. And we can come downstairs, and we're kind of in the main drag of the area now. Have a little bit of a maze here, although it's not really that difficult. Nothing down here. You. This is discrimination. Why do they single me out for these extra assignments? They're still packing left for the move out of this lab, Grumble. Whoa, who are you? You're suspicious, therefore you must be intruders. Alright, whatever you say, buddy. We have our first battle. Researcher Nyrin. Nyrin's kind of almost a cool name. We have like Byron, like the gym leader from Generation 4. Voltorb and Voltorb. If you have a ground type, like my Piloswine, the only problem is... Well, I'll finish my thought first. My brain works too fast. I sometimes don't finish what I'm trying to say. If you have a ground type, like my Piloswine, for instance... Voltorb can be very, or Quagsire has another ground type. Gligar would even be pretty decent too. They are very helpful in this area because a lot of these guys are going to be using electric types. So ground types are going to be very helpful. The only reason why I'm not using Piloswine is because A, Piloswine's only ground type move is Dig, which takes 2 turns and it's just very slow. And B, Piloswine's level 44, doesn't really need to be doing any battling right now, so. I think Charmin's a decent choice. Dragon resists electric. Actually, it's a neutral because it's dragon flying type. So never mind. My plan is not as good as I thought it was. And Krako, even though Surf will be very good against this, Krako is going to be weak against pretty much everyone in here. So probably won't be using him hardly at all. Alright, Mischievous is going to Shadow Ball this last goon and take out the Voltorb. Hooray. And Pokemon Interest and Pokemon Infinite Fusion in my starter was a Voltorb and Arbok fusion. Because you could like randomize all the Pokemon so you could get random starters and whatnot. So I had random fused starters, so I picked Voltbach was his name. He's pretty cool. Learns poison and electric type moves. Is like Toxtricity, but not exclusive to Generation 3 or Generation 8. This is where we came down here earlier. 3 elixirs, those heal PP moves. This is where we were earlier, and the grunts destroyed this area by blowing it up. It's kind of a nice little way that they connect the 2 areas. On the way out, a card key. That is what that guy dropped. Oh, that's the card key. That's how we can get into the lab. Yes, we can. So this entire area over here was just basically a way to hide the scientists so we can get the card key. But it gave us some pretty good items, so we can't really complain, I guess. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. Back in here, the card key is needed to open the door. We have just that. There's a key slot. Use the card key. So are we assuming that a card key is the same thing as a key card? I don't know. Head down. And we are finally into the main section of the lab. We basically have 3 ways we can go. We can go down first, might as well. This guy right here. Okay, we could dump this data. Let's see now. What? Quit annoying me. You better get ready or else Master Ein will... What? Why are you two? You're not lab staff. Lethco. It sounds like a company name, like, here at Lethco, we only make whatever. Alright. Electrode, Magnemite. Mischievous is not going to be very helpful in this battle, so I'm going to switch her out. Krako is going to come in, even though he's probably not going to last very long, unfortunately. But I would just, like... I just need something that'll be decent against, Magnemite. I'm hoping this, second channel... Oh, nice. I hope this second channel, like, format is working for the Let's Plays and stuff, because I was kind of worried that like this wouldn't really work that well, but it seems to be working alright. I think uploading once or twice a week at like minimum is the way to go, honestly. Because it'll allow me to like keep consistent uploads while not overwhelming myself, while also like focusing on main channel videos, and kind of a secret update, although the first one will probably be out by the time this goes up. Secret update for everybody. I'm going to start delving into shorts content. I recorded the first one today. The shorts are basically going to be like whatever I can, like, whatever silly idea I have in mind. So for instance, my first one that I recorded today is a review of Alien Romulus, which I saw over the weekend. Which, absolutely fire, by the way. It was so good. So if you have not seen Alien Romulus, I highly recommend it. I will talk about it more in the review that's going up from Shorts. But yeah, I'm going to try to delve into Shorts a little bit more. Not on this channel, but on the main channel. And I want to... I want to do Shorts maybe once a week, every Sunday. So I'll do like Shorts Sunday or whatever. We'll see what happens. We'll see how easily I can keep that up. But for now, that's what I want to do. Alright, we defeated Lethco. So let's go and get out of here. If you don't vacate the premises, something will happen. Master, I will do terrible things to you. What is he gonna do? What is terrible things is he gonna do? Is he gonna... I don't know. The Down Saint Key. Yes, I know everyone's made that joke before, but... What's Master Ein gonna do? Is he gonna... I don't know, reenact the human centipede? Went ahead and heal Miss Drevis of her paralysis just because I am... It doesn't appear to open from this side. So the only way we can go is left here, or I guess to Rui and Wes's right. I went ahead and healed Miss Drevis of the paralysis just because I didn't want to have to be dealing with it the entire time we're in here, so... Oh! Hey, Spider-Man hanging on the ceiling. Cole! Finally we have an actual name. An actual real name. You're the only person on this entire... in this entire continent. Assuming we're teaching Pokemon regions like continents, or treating Pokemon regions like continents, you're the only person on this entire continent who not only has a normal name, but also has an APOM. I know I'm not doing bios anymore, but I feel like it's a little unfair if I don't at least talk about APOM. APOM is not very good. It's a normal type, so it's a very wide move pool, but it doesn't have the stats to back it up, unfortunately. If I already had the bio made, I could throw it in, I guess, but I don't know if I do or not. But it doesn't really have the stats to use those moves. It's pretty weak, has bad defenses, not very high attack. It's overall just pretty bad. It's another one of those, well, actually, a lot. It's another one of those, like, one-stage Johto Pokemon that just is not that solid. There's just a bunch of those in this game, and just Johto in general. Which, the reason Johto only has 100 Pokemon is because a lot of them were going to be... A lot of them are going to be in the original 151, but they all got cut due to time constraints. So, I wonder how many of those, like... And I think that's a good explanation for why so many of the Johto Pokemon are, like, either one stage, bad, or both. It's because a lot of them were probably meant to be, part of the original 151. So under, like, Apom, Corsola, Stantler, Sneasel, like, all of those. While I'm throwing this Great Ball to catch this Apom, I would like to point out that this Furret knew Rain Dance and a Surf, which is very strange. You would not expect a Furret to know that. Surf, I can kind of imagine. A lot of people like using Furret for, like, HMs in the Johto games and stuff, but... I don't know, coming with Rain Dance specifically for Surf just doesn't make a lot of sense. Especially when Furret has, like, a really pitiful special attack. Alright, right on the other side of that trainer was this elevator. I went and cut out the rest of that because I also went back to that PC and healed Miss Drevis since she fainted in that last battle. I'd like to point out that that trainer had a cast form, which is the reason why, I guess, why it had Rain Dance. But that trainer had a cast form that got set up with Rain Dance, so turned into the water cast form. Proceeded to get hit by Charmin's Dragon Breath, get paralyzed, was fully paralyzed so it didn't attack, and then get knocked out next turn. So it had Rain Dance to set up for a cast form that did not get to do anything, which I thought was kind of funny. This is just a very unfortunate situation. Okay. So I'm gonna switch back out to Croco, because Croco has Surf. Again, I would just use freaking Mini, and everything would go easy, but there's a specific move that I'm waiting for, and we're actually going to be getting it pretty soon that I'm going to give to Mini. So I hope we are able to get it. I don't know why I'm saying I hope we're able to get it. Of course we're going to be able to get it. Okay, that's probably going to knock Croco out. No, or you'll attack Miss Drevis. Okay, I don't know why. There's literally a water type on the field, but yeah, go off, I guess. Magneton's cool. I would like to use a Magneton or a Magnezone in a Let's Play someday. I've used a Magnezone before. It was on my very first playthrough of Black and White 2. The first time I actually beat the game, because Chugga Conroy had similar stories, but on his Let's Play, but in Black and White 2, the first like couple times I ever played the game, I never beat it. But I eventually found a team that worked, and I used it. Charmin Girl level 43. The team was, oh dear. Wow, 1 HP, let's go. The team was Pignite, Magnezone. I remember I had a Haxorus, I had a Foongus, or a Moongus. I had a Jellicent. And what was the other last Pokemon I had? So you're Wes, aren't you? The word is you've been wreaking havoc with our plans. Corin. Wow, this is gonna be kind of dangerous, guys. We're fighting the descendant of a dragon who's like also a park dragon, and scary. I really wish I could remember what the other Pokemon I used in that playthrough was. It wasn't Galvantula. That was on my most recent Black and White playthrough. It wasn't like, oh yeah, now you do it, but Feraligator's still good enough to... How did you land it too? That is a 70% accurate move. Good lord. I hope I remember soon. I don't think I used one of the EVs. Oh my god. You guys have to have X accuracies or something, because there's no way you should be hitting this many Thunders. Again, it is a 70% accurate move, and you're hitting it like crazy. Oh, that's great, thanks. Yeah, there we go. Get synchronized, idiot. Okay, don't also hit it. Thank you, finally! You're gonna hit 4 for 5. Okay, you're quad weak to this. You will go down. Thank you. Glad Minnie finally gets to be useful. And she gets to be even more useful because we are about to... Okay, you're not paralyzed. In between episodes, I might look through the Black and White 2 Pokedex and see if I can remember what Pokemon it was. It was Emboar. Yeah, Kyoku leveled up. It was Pignite, Jellicent, Haxorus, Amoonguss, Magnezone. Oh, I would have needed a flyer, I think. I don't like not using flyers. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and use Thunder again. 5 out of 6. Or 5, 4, 6, maybe I should say. A few. The Shadow Pokemon that were made have been transported here out already. Battle you want. There's no stopping our Shadow Pokemon playing now. You gonna say anything else? F you. Cool. Shiny on the desk. Down Sync key. We finally have the Down Sync key. Fantastic. Alright, well, this is how... Oh, it's down here. I was like, the elevator already opened? No, it's right here. Using the down sync key opens this door and allows us to go down that way, which I think is going to be a good objective for next time. So, hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you like it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and I will see you all next time, where we'll be heading down this way to see what else the lab has in store for us. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys then.